Welcome back to Joe Kraus Show. What's your end? Casal and Lou Medina. I'm Joe Kraus. How are you doing, Louie?
I'm alright. I'm doing good.
Why do you have a sweatshirt? It's like
it was cold.
It
was cold at like, I don't know, I guess like 12:30. So it's kind of.
You want to make a bad meteorologist, you know?
I'm sorry.
If you ever want to be one, you know.
I don't plan on.
Step back. Yeah. You're starting to look. And we also have our audience here today.
Yes.
Say hi to the camera people.
It's Nick Kraus.
Nick Kraus. And then there's Bobby on the swing. Coming up very soon. He will go for the He will go for the biggest stunt ever on the swing.
Oh.
You do not want to miss that. Oh, I think that's it. He's still practicing. Okay, so let's talk first about the People World Cup. Let's go through the highlights. Japan.
USA! USA!
Be quiet, Bobby. Alex Morgan scored for the U.S. in the 69th minute, and then, as Ian Dark said it, Abby Wambach, she scored at the 104th minute. She now has 13 career goals, most in U.S. history. So, tied at 2-2, and then Japan won on the penalty kicks, 3-2-1. If you lose, you play Brazil and France, and that's fine if you lose to one of them. But if you lose to Japan, they weren't even in the running for the semis. I mean, this is just embarrassing for the U.S.
Wow, it's unexplainable how bad the U.S. did. They did pretty good, but then the penalty kicks they just messed up.
It's unbelievable. I mean, they did very good. They had their biggest game against Brazil, and then they won against France. It's just unexplainable how they did it. But as Hope Solo said, Japan had more play for it because they had an earthquake. Well, I mean, it would be nice, you know, if we finally won something.
Yeah.
Well, we were this close to winning the hockey at the Olympics until Sidney Crosby,
Stupid Sydney,
who hasn't played hockey for 6 months, scored off Ryan Miller, and Ryan Miller had an off year. But we'll talk about the Sabres in a little bit because they made lots and lots of moves. So, I mean, I believe that they're playing in the Summer Olympics, right, Nick? All right, Insider, right? U.S. play in the Summer Olympics, right?
Yep. Basketball and soccer and other sports.
Yeah. So they'll be ready in 2012. Hope Solo won the Golden Glove Award. So I mean, I think that they're gonna look back at this movie, and I think that they're gonna be ready.
Yep, I think they will be ready.
All right. So
Get your game face on, guys.
well, now here's another story that was very shocking coming out of USC. USC suspends their running back Mark Tyler for the opener versus Minnesota and the team activities for comments in TMC. You heard about that, right?
No, I have never.
Ballers?
No, I have never heard about that.
Let's bring in Alex. Alex, what's your take on this?
Oh.
What's your take on this?
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Messed up, right, guys? Right?
Steve.
I mean, first off, you're doing one of the stupidest things in the world. It is just crazy. So I have no idea. Good news is that we are done with the NFL lockout.
Thank God. Glad for the NFL lockout is over.
But the NBA. Okay.
My fantasy team is going to be great this year.
The NBA lockout is underway though, and you know NBA. When it's at its highest peak, David Stern, you decide to lock it out. It's just crazy, but then there were only about 5 teams that were very good. So
What else are we going to get at? We're going to get a hockey lockout now.
No, we do not want a hockey lockout.
That was 6 years ago.
Yeah, that was 6 years ago.
We do not want that at all.
Peyton Manning out with the neck surgery, making me unhappy.
Thank God I'm not picking him.
Be quiet. He is probably the best player.
Look at my guy, Michael Vick.
Yeah.
I don't know. He is my main man. Anyway, Sabres side defenseman
really they're looking pretty good this year.
What do you think about that move, Nick?
I think it was awesome, and we're going to the Stanley Cup. Look
Yeah.
at tickets now.
Now or never, baby. They also re-signed Matt Ellis for 2 years, and Sabres goalie Patrick Louis officially retired at the age of 37 after 12 seasons with 5 teams. He was really good with the Penguins when he was in his prime. So here's something that was very interesting for me, Lily. Another thing that's interesting. A lot of things interest me, and this is something that I think that if this happens, the Bills will tumble. I'll tell you when we come back to our show. What's your recommendation for Coke, Lily?
If you don't want to go broke, drink a Spud Coke. I don't know where Ryan is, but he should be here.
Spread Coke.
Spud Coke. Yeah.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Joe Kraus Show on YCRN. He's Lou Medina. I'm Joe Kraus. We have our longest show ever today. So after you watch this show, thanks for spending a half hour of your life watching us. Okay. So, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Alright, it looks like it's gonna pour on us, but we are men, so we are going to fight this out. So
Louis a man, but I don't know about
I
Joe.
gotta grab my poncho.
So if it rains, we're still going to do this. Okay, former Sabres owner Tom Gausel, right before the break, this thing interests me. Gausel wants the Bills to stay in Buffalo. He said, quote, in the Tom wanted news. Yes, I read the news, folks. Well, I'm concerned about the Buffalo Bills ever leaving the community of Buffalo. I think it would be a terrible shame, and I've made sort of a commitment that if that likelihood appears to be happening, I will try to get involved and see what I can do to prevent it. And quote. Now, Lily, we saw what he did with the Sabres. He balled for a couple years. He let Chris Drury and Daniel Briere go, but still kept Thomas Fanning. So, Lily, if you are you are a Bills fan, right?
Yes, I am.
If you are a true Bills fan, would you want Gausel owning the Bills after Ralph Wilson moves on to the great football stadium in the sky? Would you want Gausel to own those?
It's kind of blurry right now. It's really questionable.
We saw what he did. He's gonna get him for a year, and he's gonna sell him. Would you rather have Terry McGuire own him? Because I think that our crowd would like it if McGuire turned the Bills around like he did with the Sabres. Nick, Nick, what do you think about that? Do you want Gausel as the Bills owner?
If it means keeping him in Buffalo, then yeah, but I'd rather have a better owner than him.
Bobby, what do you think?
Let Buffalo stay!
Yeah, we don't want Buffalo going to wherever. Canada. We don't want him going to Canada because it wouldn't be national anymore. It'd be like international football.
IFL. I mean, personally, if he's gonna actually put some commitment to it and just instead of just buying the team and then spending for the rest of his lifetime, I would go into it, but I would rather have Terry McGuire buy him. The Sabres, they signed Joey Sandoff to a 2-year, $1.35 million deal. What do you think of that move, Louie? We saw how Sandoff was last year. He was a high-club medical move.
Yeah, I think he would be perfect for Miller. Don't get injured this year, Miller.
He's gonna have a good year. I mean, he's on and off every year. This is his year to be good. So I don't know. Tennessee, they are 2 years of probation for all athletics. The Eagles were interested in Brett Favre. They are not. So let's talk about some NFL free agency.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, this is our SmackDown moment. This is NFL SmackDown. Okay, so the Bills, they signed former Dolphins QB Tyler Thigpen to a 3-year deal. Caleb Spike's former Bill, he is with the Chargers. The Jaguars signed Paul Posluszny.
Wow, really? Why would they let him go? Well, he's getting injured all the time, so it doesn't really matter.
True.
Still had the most tackles on the team.
Oh, no.
He played 8
He was our best lineman ever. like linebacker or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, Vikings acquired Dobbin McNabb from the Redskins, but the Eagles, they have made some moves.
They had, the Eagles. I heard the guy Vince Young.
Eagles traded quarterback Kevin Cobb to the Cardinals for Dominique Rodgers, Marty a corner. They also got 90 Asamoah, 5-year, $60 million deal. They also got Colin Jenkins, the former Packle defensive lineman. They also got Jason Babin. They are stacked.
They are stacked.
They got Vince Young. Bills, they signed Marcel Darius, 4-year, $20.4 million deal. And they also got Nick Bartlett, from former Packle linebacker. Bills also signed wide receiver, kick returner, Brad Smith, 4-year, $15 million deal. Bobby, you know a lot about Brad Smith. How will Brad Smith help the Bills?
I don't know a lot about him.
I thought you told me.
No, I just heard in the news that he's quarterback, wide receiver, punt returner.
Plays every position
yeah.
in the offense.
What do you think of that movie?
I think you should just stick with the wide receivers because that's what we need mostly. We need the people that can catch the ball and run the ball.
Stevie Johnson.
There you go.
Yeah.
Stevie Johnson is.
Apparently the Cardinals were interested in getting Lee Evans. But I don't think that
they're not going to give up.
They're not going to give up Lee Evans. Good chemistry with Ryan.
Better not, I got his jersey.
I know.
So when we come back, we got Summer X Games to talk about, and when extreme scootering work in next year's Summer X. That more Joe Kraus Show, YCRI, brought to you by Welcome back to Joe Kraus Show on YCRI, brought to you by Coke and Subway. Trying to do pork sub for a limited time only. I don't know. I just memorized the commercial so much. I just had to say it. Welcome back, Joe Kraus, Lou Medina, and our Summer X Game analyst, baseball analyst,
Nick Kraus.
Yeah, Nick Kraus in the house. Okay, so let's talk about the Summer X Game 17. Let's go through day one. Matt Byton won the Moto X step-up final and set a new X Game record of 37 feet. Isn't that sick, man?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's like 3 basketball hoops.
3 basketball hoops on top of each other, or 3 Louis combined.
Yeah, sure.
Because Louis is a giant. Travis Pastrana injured himself.
Pastrana-thon!
Well, there was no Pastrana-thon. He missed the rest of the X Games after suffering a foot and ankle injury. But he came back and won. But he came back and came in 4th place in the rally class. Raymond Tershi won the skateboard park final and Moto X final best trick. Jackson Straw with the first front flip in X Games history.
Yeah, that was sick how fast it went. That was.
I remember backflips, not front flip.
Double backflip.
Front flip.
Double backflip.
Yeah. Summer X Games Day 2. The BMX vert goes to Jamie Bestwick. 5 straight gold medals in the event. Moto X Freestyle, Nate Adams, his first gold medal first gold medal for him since 2004. And a skateboarding big air, Mitchie Brusco. He didn't win though, but he's 14. That guy is 14. Nick, unbelievable. 14-year-old going very high in the air.
It's kind of bad that I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bob Bergquist won that 3 gold medals in that event. Day 3, skateboard street women's final goes to Marissa Del Santo. BMX park, Daniel Dare, the 4-time gold medalist, and it's Sean White winning the skateboard vert. 13. Oh, shut up.
Sean White.
13 gold medals in summer and winter X combined. He is 1 away from breaking the record. Rally car racing goes to Liam Durant. Skateboard street men's final goes to Nigel Houston. His first X Games gold medal by Checker coming in 3rd place. And Moto X speed style goes to Nate Adams. That was just unbelievable.
I think you can make that into a remix. Okay.
The same man. What did you think of that last trick that Sean White did? Getting off his board, flinging it out. I mean, well, you should do this thing. That was just unbelievable what Sean did.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about Ryan.
Sean.
Yeah.
Only if I watched it.
Sean White won. That's amazing.
Boo! What? Hang on, Bobby.
Shove it, Bobby.
What's your problem with Sean White, Bobby?
I like him as a snowboarder, not as a skateboarder.
Yeah, alright, I agree with you
Me
on
too.
that.
Yeah.
Leave the skateboarders alone.
Yeah.
Sticky
And then
profession.
on the final day, the rally cross followed Brian Deegan, first gold medal since the 03 Monster Truck Extreme Best Trick. That's what it's BMX Street File, Garrett Grimes with the 4P, Moto X Enduro X Meds. That was the first event, goes to Polish man Teddy Bledeswick. Moto X Enduro Women's goes to Maria Spielberg. So, I mean, the X Games, I'm pumped for the winter X.
I am pumped.
me too.
I just can't wait
Sean
to
White.
see the snow.
Woo! White.
And bobsledding, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Bobsledding.
Extreme bobsledding.
I mean,
There
how
you go.
do
Backflips
those
off
people
of yeah.
go in?
It's strategizing.
We have 3 minutes left. The one place that you have to go when you go to Fenway. Okay, so Nick and I went to Fenway with my dad, and we saw the Green Monster. We took a picture in front of it. That's gonna be your Christmas card. Well, we were like 5 feet away, but still, the Green Monster's in the picture. Anyway, we are hungry. We went on the T also, so that was really cool. So we go to Bimco and Sons, and we try their chicken teriyaki, and it was the best thing in the world. If you could taste heaven, it tasted like heaven.
No, actually, it's my mom's burrito.
Yeah. One thing I have to say, go Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yankees!
Woo! Yeah. Derek Jeter,
Curtis
the
Granderson.
Derek Jeter hit ticker. He has 3,030 hits. So yeah, Curtis Granderson, 31
He's my boy.
homers. Yeah. See the Grandy man. All right. Very quickly, we have NFL preseason predictions. It's the
Okay.
NFL.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, here we go. All right. Seahawks and Chargers tonight on ESPN, 8 Eastern. You better stand for your TV, boy.
Wait,
so,
it's tonight?
Chargers.
Tonight.
Oh yeah,
Seahawks
tonight! I can't
and
wait!
Chargers, beast mode strikes again. Marshawn Lynch going in the backfield for Seattle Chargers. They have Tequila Spikes and Bob Sanders, but they lost Darren Sproles to the Saints. So I think that it's going to be Seahawks over Chargers, 31-27. What do you think?
I got Chargers over Seahawks just because I think they got the defense all rounded up, and it's going to be difficult for Marshawn Lynch to run around Taquito Spikes. So
What's the
I don't
score,
know.
do you think?
Probably 28-14.
What do you think, Nick?
I don't know. It's preseason, so.
Who gives a crap?
Yeah.
When are Bills play? I want to know.
They play Saturday against the Bills. You get to that minute. Ravens and Eagles. Oh man, Ray Lewis is gonna pound the stuffing out of Michael Vick. Patriots over Jags. Cowboys. Well, Patriots over Jags. Ravens over Eagles. Broncos over the Cowboys, and Tim Tebow's going to score a game-winning touchdown, and the Cardinals are going to win over the Raiders, even though both teams can't play football. Bills and Bears. I'm going for the Bills over the Bears. Now, it's going to be hard for Dre Ford to stop. It's going to be hard for the secondary to stop Roy Williams, who the Bears got. But no Greg Olsen. Jay Cutler's injury prone. So the Bills are going to win.
Don't forget about Brian Urlacher too.
Yeah, Brian Urlacher. It's going to be hard for Freddie Jackson to squeeze in through the Bears defense, but Fitzpatrick can throw the ball very good. I think that they have a chance. Fitzpatrick throws 3 touchdowns, 1 to Stevie Johnson, 1 to Lee Evans.
Give it to Stevie.
He's playing 15 snaps. Are you serious?
I think
That's like for every 5 snaps it takes is a touchdown. And the Bills, we all know, can't
it
do
can
that.
happen. Marcel Darius.
No, it can't.
That is actually very, very true.
Marcel
Nick.
Darius.
I
The
respect
Packers
that.
can't even do that, and they just won the Super Bowl.
But Marcel Darius, he's going to be very good tonight.
back to
He
the
said that he's going to put in 110%.
And back to the other game, the Ravens versus, what is it?
Ravens Eagles.
Ravens-Eagles.
Nani Asamoah, 3
giving it to the,
receptions.
Yeah, Nani Asamoah.
I'm giving it to the 20-second mark. All right, I'm giving it to the Eagles just because
Woo!
they got everyone. They got
Yeah.
their team is
Unstoppable.
stacked.
They're better than the Heat. All right, we will be here next week. Oh goodness, we even got the summer basketball.
It's alright, we got that
Magic
next
and
week.
Heat. Magic and Heat. Game back. Bulls taking on the 5 seed. Celtics, the number 1 seed. They will take on the winner of the Bulls and the 5 seed game. That's it for us here at Studio P. Thanks for watching.
See you guys later.
Bye.